Good evening, everyone. My name is Ashton Christopherson, and I am one of this year's McDowell Middle School drum majors. Tonight's concert will feature many amazing performances. The first group to perform is the beginning band under the direction of Mr. Hernandez. Their selections include A Christmas Gloria, Parade of the Bells, and Winter Medley. Please welcome the McDowell Beginning Band and their director, Mr. Hernandez.
All right, we're going to give our percussion a little time for them to set up for the next song. Because as you can see, our beginner percussionists now have to play all those different instruments back there, and it is not an easy transition going from piece to piece because there's like a million different pieces of equipment back there. So, but they're doing a great job at that. So, don't they sound a lot better than they did just a couple months ago? They sound awesome. So yeah, that first piece, it's called A Christmas Gloria. Actually kind of a challenge for some of them, because especially if you were a flute or clarinet player, it was kind of a challenge, especially when we got to certain measures. And they were, I mean, at one point, I believe it was one of our flute players was freaking out because she couldn't get a specific part. Not going to call her out, Jaylee. But they've been doing such a great job. So this next piece is a little bit of a prettier piece. It's called Parade of the Bells. It's going to feature a couple of sections here. It's going to be awesome. They've been doing such a great job. So please enjoy Parade of the Bells. Yeah, that piece is really, really pretty. I know for the flutes, it was kind of a challenge because it introduced a lot of those really, really high notes. For clarinets and trumpets, it introduced them to having to play different parts from each other. So there's like a first clarinet part, a second clarinet part, first trumpet, second trumpet. So it was the first time that these kids kind of had to just play different parts than from their neighbor. So it was not easy, but they did such a great, great job with that. So the final piece that the beginner band has is kind of a mixture of 3 different tunes. It's called Winter Medley. It's going to start off with Jolly Old Saint Nick. Then it's going to quickly transition into Good King Wenceslas. And then they're going to round it all off with Jingle Bells at the very end. This tends to be a lot of their favorite ones. Every time we get to it, they're always like, yes. So please enjoy Winter Medley. And then, drummers, are you ready? Just got to make sure they're all ready.